Salam sejahtera and good day. My name is Fu Liang and I'm going to describe about 10 initial concept generation. The first type consists of a slidable slot that acts as a track. The second type, it has magnetic part that is attached to the clamping section. For the third type, it is a portable armrest that allows the users to rotate 30 to 60 degrees along it, and it maintains the arm at an upright position. The fourth type, it consists of an armrest that is able to comfortably extending or retracting the frame. There's pressure sensor located it that allows the users to detect the pressure level. For the fifth type, the frame of the armrest height and angle can be adjusted to suit the user preference.
Next, we go to the next concept generation, which is dual support armrest. This armrest cannot be adjustable on the height and width of the user preference, and then flexible slidable armrest. This removable armrest is slidable, and the movement can be adjustable of the position with various size. Then we have a spring attached armrest with high adjustable screw that contain of spring that help to absorb and bounce back the impact of the arm, and the height can be adjustable by the screw below the plate. Next is a non-stop armrest with variety pattern, which promotes soft, smooth, breathable, comfortable material. And lastly is armrest pad for chair. This attached on the chair that come with a cover that can be removed and washed when needed.
So this is our selection matrix one. We have a few designs before from our team. So we are screening the design so that we get to choose the best design. So plus means better than reference concept, 0 means equal to the reference concept, and minus means worse. So we rank the design and we get to choose the best design to continue to the next step.
For analysis of industrial design sketches, we are going to focus on analyzing the design concept based on three aspects: function, form, and aesthetic. So there are three design of concept that have the highest grade that will be selected and will be assessed. So based on table 2, concept scoring and concept selection matrix at the previous part, there are list of criteria that will be categorized on three aspects that we have to focus on this part. Based on the table shown, as you can see there, in aspect of overall, that concept BDGH is greater among all three concepts. But in aesthetic, the third aspect is the both concept BDGH and concept G are the same. On the other hand, as you can see, compared to the concept G and B, concept G are slightly better than concept B in aspect of form. While in the function aspect, concept B is much greater compared to concept G.
Good day to Dr. Issa. My name is Lina Chapmingmin, and now I'm going to explain about the 3D CAD solid modeling. The figures on the left shows the multiple view of the 3D CAD solid modeling, which include the front view, back view, top view, bottom view, right and left side view, and isometric view.
This part explains about the detailed drawing. The paper size dimension used in this project is ISO A3, where all the dimensions are measured in millimeters. Here shows the isometric view of the adjustable removable armrest pad for computer desk. The distance between the edge of the rubber magnet to the board is 200 millimeters. Spline is used to draw the curve of the armrest padding. The collapsible armrest frame left and the collapsible armrest frame right has a height of 10 millimeters. The metal rod has a length of 150 millimeters. The mousepad dimension is shown here. For the thread, it uses M12 times 1.5. The height of the roller slider is 12 millimeters. The rubber-coated vanadium magnet have both radius of 10 millimeters. Screw dimension, wrist padding, slidable armrest. Here shows the section view of B to B. Fixed display.
So this is our exploded view and our bill of material. So we have 12 parts here. We have slidable armrest, fixed base plate, and the rest. And you can see the most type of material we used here is ABS plastic, rubber, carbon steel, rubber coated with neodymium, and silicone.
So this is product structure tree that have 4 elements, which are body, wings, metal rods, and plate. For the body, we have slidable armrest, fixed base plate, wrist padding, screw, nut and roller slider, and then we have mouse pad. For the wings, we have left and right collapsible armrest frame. And lastly, for the plate, we have 2 kind of material, which is rubber coated nodium magnet plate, and metal plate, which is used for connected to the table.
Since males generally have larger body parts measurement compared to the females, hence the anthropometric data used in this project will be mainly focusing on the Malaysian male's hand measurement. During the 3D CAD design stage, the measurements of the elbow grip length and forward grip reach in sitting position, hand length, hand breadth, and hand thickness were being used as reference. By considering the obese users, the maximum readings were taken into consideration instead of the other readings. Thus, this gives a final dimension of 50 cm in length and 30 cm in width for the size of the armrest. The user interface of the armrest is easily understandable, which comprised of the metal plate and rubber-coated neodymium magnet plate, which function as the magnetic clamp, collapsible armrest frame for the armrest size extension, mouse pad which serve as a surface for placing and moving a computer mouse, wrist padding as a cushion to absorb the pressure of the wrist, and the armrest padding as a cushion for the arm to lay onto it. Jason Chatsek Hong, who works as a customer care officer, is one of the personas involved in testing the prototype of this project through user observation method. According to Jason, an armrest is indeed suitable for his occupation since he is constantly using computer for a long period of hours daily, which can potentially cause him arm and wrist pain.
So this is our material in detail. So as you can see here, ABS plastic, rubber, carbon steel, rubber coated with neodymium magnet plate, carbon steel also, silicone, and silicone. That's all the material that we use. As for manufacturability, in DMF, design for manufacturability, there are a few concepts. First, reduce the total number of parts. So here we have 12 parts, which is quite a few. Use of standard component. As you can see here, we also use the standard component here. There's nothing that hard. It's hard to get. So design for ease of fabrication. To fabricate our product, we only use a simple process and a common process, which is 3D printing, laser cutting, molding, casting, and all that. The fourth one is avoid separate fasteners. We have only 2 or 3 parts that need to combine using fasteners such as screw and nuts. And the last one is design for multi-use.
The armrest consists of 13 component features as shown in the above labeled figures. The slotted hole is a slot that allows sliding motion of the roller slider, while the roller slider is a component that aids in sliding motion of the slidable armrest against the fixed base plate, which has internal tread along the inner side of the roller slider itself. The metal rod itself has a spring-loaded mechanism which can extend and retract by pushing the collapsible armrest frame. Next, the screw is attached directly to the internal component, which passes through the roller slider and has external tread along the body of the screw. While the function of the nut is to secure the screw and support the armrest when height adjustable feature is required, and it has internal tread in the inner side of the nut as well. The slidable armrest is an armrest located at the upper region, which is slidable and height adjustable. For the fixed base plate, which is an armrest frame located at the lower region, it is basically fixed in place, which is non-adjustable and non-slidable. On the other hand, the metal plate is located on the top surface of the table, which is connected to the slidable armrest, while the rubber-coated neodymium magnet plate is a strong magnet plate that is located at the bottom surface of the table, which is connected to the fixed base plate. The collapsible armrest frame provides larger surface area for user with larger arm size. Next, the mouse pad serves as a surface for placing and moving a computer mouse. As for the wrist padding, it is made of soft and cooling silicone gel, which aids in blood circulation and helps to reduce contact stress on the wrist. Lastly, the armrest padding acts as a cushion for the arm to lay onto it.
Then we go to the prototype analysis. For ergonomic consideration, the adjustable removable armrest for computer desk is improvised to provide adjustability for different age and size for user, following to the user preference. And as the figure shows, the good posture of body when using computer for a long time. To keep the arm in natural posture, the arms and the shoulder must be in resting position. There are studies that found that for arm support, reduce shoulder and elbow loads. Next, we go to the safety aspect for this product. So we have 2 kinds of plates, which are rubber-coated nodium magnet plate and metal plate. So the rubber-coated nodium magnet plate, which acts as connected to the table. This strong magnet plate is located at the bottom of the table. Mouse pad will include on this product, which has promotes the friction surface to the wrist in order to use the computer mouse smoothly. Wrist padding is an act of blood circulation will help to reduce contract stress on the wrist.
For the user experience, we are going to see the perception of user experience using our product. So make in mind that this product is not the actual one, it's not really the actual dimension that we designed, the material that we used, it's just only the prototype or replica to show what it looks like. So for this part, we are going to focus three things in order to assess the user experience. The first one is usefulness. So it helps user to lay down their arm, so it will reduce stress in moving the mouse. Second one is usability. Since the mousepad is the same place as the place that we lay down our arm, so it will help us to move the mouse in static place. So just only around the place at the mousepad. With a slidable slidable system in our product, different size of arm doesn't issue anymore. It helps us to adjust our arm in every angle that users or us wanted. So last one is a pressure sensor as well, assists us to adjust its length due to the weight of our arm. So how heavy you are, how light you are, the pressure sensor will adjust the angle or the length of the mousepad, so it will be comfort us to use it. The third one is a desirable. So based on two things, the previous aspect we're looking for, the desirable we are going to focus on, is it the product is desirable, and we're going to say yes, but it needs to lengthen the plate so the user can lay down their elbows as well. So it's going to be comfort not only for our arm in this wrist, so our elbow, this heavy one as well, can reduce our stress to move the mouse when doing the work.
There are three metrics which are used for usability testing, which are effectiveness, efficiency, and satisfaction. The user behavior is observed during the usability testing, which involves supporting the arm on the armrest pad, clicking the mouse, moving the mouse pointer, and holding the mouse. At the low fidelity prototyping stage, the usability testing is conducted to determine what works and what doesn't. The majority of the users are able to complete the task effectively during the usage duration, while sitting in a comfortable position that is able to relieve the pressure on their hand.